is to focus on MBN, minimum basic needs. Housing, education, healthcare, and jobs. Mga taga 3rd District, lalo na to, San Nicolas. Next week, magkikita ulit tayo, mga chairman. A week or 10 days from now. Remember, we built Binondominium 1. We're going to build Binondominium 2. Ewan ko kung napapansin nyo, naggagayak na yung lupa doon. Tingnan ninyo, kiniklear na. Wala pa tayong pera niyan. Kasi yung 30 years na squatter sa gitna ng island, malaking bloke na natanggal natin. Tama, mali? O ngayon, yung another bloke, mabigyan ng dignidad ang pamumuhay. Basurero pa lang ako, paikot-ikot pa lang ako dito, squatter na yon. Ewan ko kung maalala nyo yung Elizalde Rope, yung condominium dyan sa tabi ng Just Gen. Dating Elizalde Rope yan eh. Kinukuha ko yung nylon na sinulid ng barko, yung tali ng barko, bago naging abaka. Yan, kaya ikot na ikot ko yan, lahat. Gusto ko naman, maiangat naman ng katatayuan ng mga tao ron. Sabi ko naman sa kanila, pumanatag kayo, unti-unti yan. Bago nyo malaman, tapos na ubus na. So, may awa ang Diyos. Kaya yan ay bagay na aking pinagpapasalamat sa ating mga taxpayers of the City of Manila. Palakpakan natin sila. And on Friday, you will be surprised because we're going to produce the city government in the next 5 years. At the very least, 5 years. We'll produce more doctors, more nurses. We were going to be part of the nation-building approach. Your capital of the country will participate in producing medical professionals because by Friday, we are going to inaugurate Pamantasan Lungsod ng Maynila College of Medicine in Hospital ng Maynila. From 300 CAP students that we can produce yearly, we are now going to produce in a good day, someday, 5,000 medical professionals. And mind you, and I want you to be proud of it because you're Manileños, PLM, for that matter, is producing not only professional, but top-notch professionals, medical professionals. Sabi nga, ang manok na nangingitlog ng ginto, dapat binibitaminahan, hindi pinuputol ang ulo at gawing inasal. We must continue to invest to those who produce like you. Today, we are investing in you, your city government, for you to have a better working environment. And hopefully later on, all the facilities as we progress with our fiscal situation, as we normalize our fiscal situation. Unti-unti, noong isang araw nga, na-disgrasya na nila sa akin yung EasyJet laptop nila eh. Dahil yun ang hiniling sa akin, nung pagkaupo ko. Dahil tumutukod na yung mga health center. But you know, do your best, and God will do the rest. So that's why, kayo na mga kapwa ko naglilingkod sa bayan, nakikisuyo ko sa inyo, ipakita ninyo yung pagmamahal, pagmamalasakit. Huwag nyo mamahalin yung kliyente nyo na jowa. Mamahalin natin bilang isang taong gobyerno na naglilingkod sa kanyang kapwa. Ipakita nyo sa kanila yung pasensya. Ipakita nyo sa kanila yung what you call empathy. That we understand. Alam nyo, sometimes you can ask the doctors here, particular to BNS and BHW. Tanungin niyo yung mga doktor, minsan hipo pa lang, gumagaling na tao. Because they feel it eh. They feel the sincerity of you helping. Kaya yung kung paano natin sila pakikitunguhan, ngiti nyo pa lang, ulam na, pag-asa na, mano pa. Matapos ang lahat, after everything said and done, may natamasa silang gamot. may natama silang ekwipo o serbisyo. Kaya kahit ko kayo titisin ninyo, ang taong may sakit, ito'y paulit-ulit ko, natutunan ko to sa doktor, hindi ito natutunan sa eskwela na, ang sabi sa akin ng doktor, ang taong may sakit, walang maiintindihang katwiran. Ibig sabihin, if a person is in pain, he will not listen to explanation. But if they see your face, yung nagkikinis ang chinchanso mo at Natasha mo, at nakikita nilang maaliwalas kang kausap, sometimes it absorb good vibes. So that's why I always try to, ako kahit magamagana, nagbubuhangin ng mata ko, pinipilit ko, hanggat maaari. Because, kailan mo ba makikita muli ang isang tao? What are the chances that you see them in the intersection, in the streets, in the boulevard? So, make the best out of it, that encounter, the chance that you encounter somebody. At ang maganda nito, alam mo maganda rito sa trabaho natin, sa totoo lang come to think of it, magkuya-kuy kayo, magmuni-muni kayo. Alam mo maganda dito sa trabaho natin? Nakatutulong ka na sa kapwa, may sweldo ka pa. Come to think of it, di ba? What are the chances? Yes, magandang ugali ng isang tao ay tumulong sa kapwa. Tama yon. Pero ito maganda eh. Ang obligasyon natin, tumulong sa kapwa. Tapos pagdating ng akise, paldo. Di ba? Tapos, ngayon, nagbago pa. Nagsosobra-sobra pa ang City Government of Manila pagdating sa ating health sector. Bakit? Kayo na nagugulat kung magkano natatanggap ninyo because of the health board. I'm happy and I'm willing and I'm going to do. I'll make sure what is due for you will be given to you. Yan naman ang sukli ko sa inyo. Kaya sa inyong lahat, galingan ninyo At tapos yung mga naisalya ko muna, medyo, alam ko malayo-layo sa inyo yung biyata, pero kontintisa lang. Kontintisa. Pero, tanungin nyo yung taga-ospital ng Sampaloc. Tanungin nyo sila. Kasi sila yung second na pinakamaganda. May pulse din sa loob ng emergency room. Tanungin nyo sila. Nung sabi ko, bigyan nyo lang ako ng konting panahon, titirahin ko yun. We went before the deadline. Tingnan ninyo kung anong atmosphere ng kanilang working place sa ospital ng Sampaloc. Ngayon, total, nakita ko si Likwanan. Ito, si Likwanan. Direktor natin sa Baseco Hospital. Sino ang gustong mapermanente? Hindi, kasi I need to inform you. Why? Meron tayong bagong plantilla na pupunuan sa buong ospital ng Baseco. Mag-apply na kayo. Kung doktor kayo, naka-COS kayo, baka may item for you. Kung nurse kayo or dentist kayo, baka hindi naka-COS lang kayo, may item for you. Available. Titirahin nyo na lang. Abangan ninyo, siguro in the coming 2 weeks, ipapublish na yun sa civil service. Grab the opportunity. We are hiring. Permanent position. Doctors and other medical profession or maybe administrative staff. This is permanent. This is a newly created plantilla for our healthcare provider. Because as I have said and committed to the people of Baseco, I will make sure that lost opportunity, the 3 years lost opportunity to them, I will move heaven and earth in our own little way to make it a hospital because it was designed to be a hospital. But nakatenga ng 3 taon, lost opportunity. Now, we are recovering. OPD and all other things. doon. Katulad ng sinabi ni Magsaysay, those who have less in life must have more in law. Kaya ako'y nag-ihikayat sa inyo. Sayang. Ang pinakamahirap hanapin sa gobyerno, item. Sa iskinita, maraming item. Ay, iba ba yun? Iba ba yun? I love you. Huwag kayo pupunta doon sa iskinita kumukuha ng item, ha? Mahuhuyo kayo. But you know, that's why, publicly, it's an open, applyan nyo, sayang. Sayang opportunity. So again, good luck sa inyo, sa mga chairman na nandito. Itong halos sa 20 mahigit na barangay all over MCBO or Manila Chinatown. No? Ito'y para sa inyo. At ipipilitin kong magbuti. At yung isang bagay na natutunan namin, may awa ang Diyos, cross finger. May ginagawa kami sa Baseco. Pansinin nyo sa Baseco, hospital. Siksik-liglig ang ngiti ng tao. Pag nagpa-check up, tinatabo ang gamot. Why? We created a system and we're testing it. So that walang may expire na gamot, walang kukulangin gamot, at ayon sa pag-aaral ng PhilHealth at DOH, we're adopting those medicines that are needed. So far, wala na expire, laging brand new. Sariwa. And if maging successful talaga kami dito sa San Nicolas, may experience yun sa 44 Health Center if we can duplicate that. Para naman hindi rin sumasakit ang dibdib ninyo na alam nyo talagang kailangan ng togmolo doon, wala kang maibigay kahit togmolo doon. Madalas yun lang makibigay, yakapsul at kispirin. Yes, we are testing such system and it's being done under the leadership of Dr. Likwanan. Pag nangyari yun, na-perfect natin yun, scale up na tayo. Tapos pumanatag din kayo mga health center at saka mga ospital. Pipilitin natin mabawasan ng pasyente nyo by giving proper nutrition to our toddlers. Papaliguan natin sila lahat ng your milk. Natutuwa yung mga atabs. Sariwa, malamig, every other day. And we are going to escalate. We are. We're going to, from 21,000, our next goal is 60,000 plus na mga bata sa Maynila. It's not because we just want to do it, but because we are listening to the data given to us by DOH, by National Nutrition Council, by NDA, that malnourishment is everywhere in the country. And if that is the country, Manila is part of it. So, yung stunting problem will be and continue to be confronted by your city. Again, it's healthcare. So, kaya po, pumanatag kayo sa mga taxpayer, yadba lang po kayo. Basta kami magsisinop at pipilitin naming maging mainam, gastahin ang mga perang ipinagkatiwala ninyo sa pamahalaang lungsod. We will convert it into services. For now, ang wish ko, sana ligtas kayo sa inauguration. You continue to be healthy because I need you. Kailangan ko kayo. I cannot do the service on my own. I need each and every one of you. Help me, and together, as you can see, nakamove on na kami. Kung di pa kayo nakamove on, toxic ang buhay nyo. We come together because together, we can make Manila great again. Magandang araw. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Manila! God first!